Hey guys, welcome to the podcast called Thinking Out Loud. I know I said it was going to be a weekly thing, but here we are after 3 weeks. I don't even know how long. Today in the podcast, we'll be talking about a little bit of social issues like cancel culture and also celebrity worshipping. And today we have our friend here, Mr. Samir Surna.
Oh, hey, that's
Oh,
me.
bro, we're not sponsored yet.
Oh, that's awkward.
It is, but yeah, keep it like that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, why don't you tell us something about yourself, man?
Okay, well, I like to talk out loud.
Hey, it's thinking out loud.
Okay, sorry.
Come on.
I just came for the beers.
Oh, that's your last one then today.
Okay.
Okay, so as I said before, we'll be talking about some cancel culture and also like celebrity stuff. But the way I got this was like, you know how like that royal family stuff is going on, like
Yeah.
how there's like racism there.
Yeah, all the
But,
Meghan
like,
Markle and all that.
all that stuff. Like, I want to take this back to, I don't know the first guy's name.
Prince something.
The first Prince we'll talk. You remember when he got married? Like, I know the girl's name Kate. I don't know the
Yeah,
last
Kate
name.
Middleton, because she's really...
Middleton lady.
Yeah.
Right? Like, when she got married, everybody in Canada, well, we're here in Canada, but like everybody here was like, oh, the royal wedding, blah,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
I remember it was like 5 hours on TV or something, CNN special. Everybody stopped to do what
Right?
they're doing
And
to
then
watch.
I was like, okay, like, why though? Like, they don't add anything to your lives.
Like, who are they even to us?
No one. I mean, like in Canada here, we are technically under the Queen. Right? Technically, we get the Victoria Day holiday.
Yeah.
Right? So,
I don't ask questions. I just take the holiday. with
yeah,
me.
you take the holiday. But in the sense, like, they don't really affect us. But here in Canada, we go like, oh my God, Queen, the marriage,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. And now with all this, what's going on now, like how, yes, racial stuff is bad. But like, even if it was a third wedding, we would be going crazy.
Yeah, I don't really have many opinions on this because I could care less.
Yeah. No, but people do. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, you could be doing something at your own house, with your own family, but you spend time talking about someone that you'll never meet, someone that
no relevance to you.
no
whatsoever.
relevance at all.
Yeah,
So that's what I want to talk about. Like, it's not just the royal family. I'm talking about any celebrity. Like how they say something and then everybody just like
Yeah.
goes as flock in a herd. Like, we're gonna do that.
yeah.
That really annoys me.
That's usually how it goes. Like people will just follow. Like, let's say they follow some certain people on Instagram or something, and they see that they post some outfit or whatever. Boom, they're gonna go buy that same outfit or some nonsense like that.
Yeah, like it's weird. Like, as I was mentioning to you before, I'm pretty sure Drake has more followers on Instagram than the whole NASA
Yeah.
in general. Like,
I don't want to slight any Drake fans.
No, it's
But I'm pretty sure NASA's a little bit more important than a
Little
Toronto rapper.
little bit,
Just a little,
just
you
a
know,
little bit.
just a tad.
No, but like I get like Drake makes good music. It helps you in an emotional sense. You're like listening to it.
Yeah.
But then again,
It's not more
like
important than an international space station.
that will help you expand.
Yeah,
Like,
and
half
half these people nowadays want to live on Mars. How are you going to do that if you're following Drake and not NASA?
Right? But like, where there's no like, as you said, like there was no bad mouthing Drake. I'm just giving an example. Like,
Yeah.
it's just
All you
celebrity
Drake
culture.
fans, please, I didn't say anything bad. Don't.
It was him, not me. I like Drake. Okay. Right? You don't? Come on, man.
I'm not a fanboy. I like him because of the Raptors. That's about it.
Okay. He's cancelled. Okay.
I'm cancel culture now.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about cancel culture first.
Okay. So, what's cancel culture?
What is cancel culture?
Well, I can tell you what the definition of cancel culture is,
Okay.
which is cancel culture, also known as call-out culture, is a modern form of ostracism, which means where you put somebody on a separate island, for those who don't understand.
Me.
In which someone is thrust out of social or professional circles, whether it be online or on social media or in person.
Okay, in a sense, like we just say this guy's bad, no one do anything, and anything related to him, right? In a sense,
Yeah.
like if you are a basketball player and you're cancelled,
Yeah.
we don't want to watch your games.
Yep.
We don't want to follow you on Instagram.
Terrence Davis.
Okay.
He's gone now, so it's okay.
Right? Like, we don't want to do anything
Yeah.
related to you. That's cancel
Yeah,
culture.
exactly.
Like, in the sense, culture is good. In
Yeah.
a sense.
You don't want to associate yourself with any kind of negative connotation. So
Like, as I said, I was talking to you, was that everything is good, but in moderation. Right? So, cancel culture, in its definition, makes sense.
yeah.
But
Too
like,
mu-
if
too
you
much of
excessively do something, it's bad for you and bad for everyone else. Like, for example, I remember Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I don't know if you know those things, but
I know who Johnny Depp is because of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the
Okay,
Caribbean,
never
and
forget.
Amber Heard
I have no idea who that is.
was the wife.
Okay.
Okay, and she went to the cops and was like, he hurts me and blah blah blah, and I want divorce. Right.
That sounds like us.
As soon as that happened, everything got cancelled regarding Johnny Depp, right? And he had a movie coming out, Harry Potter fans unite. But like, what was the movie called?
I don't know because I canceled him because of this abuse.
Okay, that was a joke. He doesn't know. But like the movie that came out from Harry Potter, what was it? Fantastic Beasts #2.
Yeah.
So movie came out. Movie was pretty good, but it had Johnny Depp at the point when she said that to him
yeah,
that
yeah.
blah 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 he hurts him, and no one watched that movie and got bad rating, even though the movie was good. Little do we know, after like a year or two, we found out that she did that to herself.
The truth came out.
The truth came out, and then she was the one who was hurting Johnny Depp. Like it was the other way around, and no one talked about it.
Because he was already cancelled.
He was already cancelled, and they didn't want to go back on their
You don't want
words.
to defend the guy who's already been put on blast.
Exactly.
Ostracized, as per the Google.
Exactly. Ostracized. I don't know what that means. Okay.
We already talked about this.
What was it? So in that sense, that's why I always say like cancel culture is good for like, what was that blind guy, the comedian? What was his name? Fuck, the old guy, man.
Are you talking about the movie? Like this?
No, man. The
movie about a guy.
what
who's
was his
old and
name, man?
blind?
He like sexually assaulted a lot of girls and like a lot of people.
R. Kelly.
Ooh. Okay, not R. Kelly. Well, I
We're
mean,
not talking about
but he is one of them.
Weinstein. What?
Ooh. Okay, are we just gonna
We're
name all the
getting into a
pedophiles here?
What?
Oh, buddy, Cho. No, what was his name, man?
I think it's better that we don't know.
Okay, that's
Because
good.
we've cancelled him.
We've cancelled him, but he was like he was a big comedian. How the fuck do I not know his name? He's old now. He's like in wheelchair.
Okay, it's coming in my head right now, but I
You
can't
know the guy,
remember
right?
name. Yeah.
What's his name? Okay, whatever. So like,
Comment in the comments if you know who it is.
okay, no one's gonna comment. Why are you even saying like I have 2,000 subscribers?
Not yet.
That's a good way of thinking. Right? But like he got cancelled, which is good. Like he like sexually assaulted a lot of women.
Yeah.
A
He
lot.
probably, if he's a comedian, he probably joked about it all the time. Like,
And we wouldn't know.
and we would know. We were just laughing because we're
Because it was a
thinking
joke.
It's a funny joke.
Oh my
But
god.
really, it's him recapping his life events.
His life, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
So
the guy
never
would be
trust comedians. He's a comedian. Never trust him.
like, I'm not. This is very serious.
Okay. All right. So as we know, this is a different kind of podcast. It's gonna be a little bit more funny because he doesn't know anything. I don't know anything. We're just talking, as we said, thinking out loud.
Not talking out loud.
Not talking out loud. Okay, so like he was a genuinely bad guy and he got convicted. He's in jail, right? Canceling something like that when you have proper proof makes sense,
Yeah. If you have evidence to support
right?
this person has done A, B, C,
Yeah,
That's-
do it. I am all for
take them
that.
off the map.
But
That's
like
it. Don't give them
when you have someone come up and everyone is on that bandwagon kind of thing because
yeah.
all the celebrities are talking about it. That to me is like a little bit. Wait a little bit. Let the investigation go through because even in law it says proven.
Yeah, innocent until proven guilty.
Yeah, innocent until proven guilty.
Chronicles of a
Right?
failed law student.
Okay, so in that sense, like That should be the cancel culture. Wait for it. Not just wait, just talk about it, but not just go out of your way and
Yeah.
just cancel everyone. I'm not talking about a guy. Like, it doesn't matter about the gender. I just want to make it clear. Anyone. Right? Just don't go out of your way and just go for it.
Yeah.
Right? Wait for it. Have a little bit of like evidence to support it.
Yeah. Don't just jump on the first thing that you see, the first fact that's put out.
Yeah, as my guy, not my guy, but like Donald Trump, fake news.
My guy, Donald Trump.
Fake
Trying
news.
to lose subscribers.
all 17 of those.
I'm gonna unsubscribe right now.
Oh no. Okay, so in that sense, like, I feel like there's a lot of push with like one person says it, then everyone says it, and in that sense, that's why I brought celebrities, because they're just people like us. Like, they're not educated bunch.
Yeah.
Right? They're just people like us, just with a lot of like a platform to talk about, and they just like they find something and they're like just like, hey, this cancel. Like, what's her name? Christy Teigen.
Chrissy.
What's his name? You know her name,
yeah.
right? She talked a lot on Twitter, and I remember I looked at it. I'm like, this is so bullshit. I don't want to go at specific tweets, but like, there was some things that when I read it, I'm like, why are you even talking? But people were like retweeting it, messaging at the bottom like, she's right, blah blah blah. You shouldn't do that. You're playing with someone's life. Like, as I said, Johnny Depp's.
Yeah.
I'm not saying all of them are bad. About 99% of the cancel culture is right. But when you're talking about something like that, that's very serious.
Yeah.
Even that 1% makes a big difference.
Sure.
You're touching someone's life, like you can change their livelihood.
Yeah.
So in that sense, just be mindful, guys. In all that sense. That was our social bit.
So you also said something about how like celebrities just have power over everybody and people do whatever they follow. That's what we were talking about a little bit before.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of one example. I remember like years ago, now everybody's TikTok, whatever, right?
TikTok all the way.
A few years ago, I don't know if any young bucks are going to remember, there was a thing called Vine.
Young, bro, they're all our age, man. Come on.
Anyways, we're not young. Well, I'm
sad.
So there was this thing called Vine. I'm sure you know. It's basically the exact same thing as TikTok. Literally, I don't even know what the difference is.
7-second videos, yeah.
Yeah, TikTok is a little longer, but I don't even know anything about TikTok.
On a side note, I just remember when TikTok came, everybody was saying Vine walked so TikTok could run. So there's that.
This is the first time I'm hearing that. I guess that shows how old I am. But
okay, it was on Twitter, guys.
So what I was gonna say is, you said something about how like people are just sheep to whatever a celebrity does. People will jump. If a celebrity says jump off a bridge, they're gonna jump without even asking.
Done.
So one thing I thought of when you mentioned that is, I think everybody knows Kylie Jenner.
Everyone should know Kylie.
Kylie Jenner is good. But so I remember there was this thing specific to Vine where she got Botox. And
I remember that.
So I guess I won't share my true opinions on Botox because...
Okay, that's a different issue.
Yeah. So she got Botox and she went and posted a duck face selfie.
Yeah, it was like Kylie Jenner.
She got in her lips, right? So they were like, I'm not. You're going to lose all your followers if I try and imitate it. But she made like a duck face pose. Lips fucking
all the way out there. Yeah,
looked like
I remember that.
Watermelons or some crap, right? So then, because of that, everybody who was following her, Instagram, whatever, they started doing the Kylie challenge.
Kylie Jenner. Oh yeah, I remember that, man.
You know what the Kylie challenge was? It was you take a water bottle, you cut the top off, and then it's like a big circle. You take it and you just suck.
Basically,
you just like.
So there would be no. It would be a vacuum seal, and then you're just letting your lips get swollen. Yeah.
So these guys, everybody, like guys were doing it, girls were doing it.
I remember you did it, right?
No, I did not.
I didn't even know the guy.
Yeah. So people were doing that, and then like you just suck into the bottle, you take it off, and your lips come out like Kylie's lips because you just free Botox.
And I remember some people were going to like emergency hospitals and like because they were like bleeding it.
Yeah, exactly. You're causing internal bleeding when you're doing that, and it's just like you see a celebrity looks good because they inject something into their lips.
Oh yeah,
and then it's like, oh yeah, I want that too, and then you go suck a water bottle and you end up in the hospital.
Yeah,
and like even people use I don't know if some celebrity said this or not, but someone started this trend in the same time of like eating Tide laundry pods.
Oh my god! I
And
don't
then
know if it was. I don't know if it was celebrity.
No, that was not celebrity.
We're not gonna quote on that, but I remember people were eating Tide Pods, and
Yeah.
why? People are okay. You know,
this is a little bit off
I'm
track.
just gonna question
Let's
people's
just not-
mentality.
let's not encourage
Yeah,
that.
but like also like in that sense, you were saying like all these celebrities have this image,
Yeah.
right? And it's not just Kylie Jenner. It's like, well, all the Kardashians have that.
Oh,
Not just them. All the celebrities. You know, I'm not talking about just women. I'm talking about guys who like Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Like you have this like godly body.
Yeah.
You know, like obviously everybody wants that, but this man has 3 guys helping him work out,
Yeah.
planning his meals. It's a whole different thing. It's at that point you're thinking about the rich factor, right? Like he has almost
Yeah.
like this much money going into his health.
Yeah, those
Right?
guys can afford.
These guys can
trainers,
afford, right? But like when they
nutritionists, so on,
post
so
that post on, I think we touched about it on in my last podcast, like about Instagram,
Yeah.
like how like that image that the person portrays online, right? So like Chris Hemsworth, Kylie Jenner's of the world, you know, they have like this perfect body
Yeah.
that you want to imitate, but you can't. Even if
Yeah.
you tried. No, like even if you tried, you can't. You need some specific things.
Yeah.
In Kylie Jenner's point, you're gonna have to have some work done in your body.
Yeah.
Are you willing to
A
do
lot
that?
of work done.
Yeah, like, are you willing to do that? And
Yeah.
Chris Hemsworth, I'm pretty sure, like, he's spending almost 6-7 hours at the gym
Every day.
every day and
Some of
eating
us-
some specific type
some
of
us
food.
have
Are you
jobs.
down? Jobs.
We don't have time for that stuff.
Yeah, some people have kids, and it's hard.
Yeah.
But like, you know, that mentality that we have when we look at people like that, and then we're like, oh my god, I wish I had that body.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can wish it, but realistically talking, that's hard to get.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying you can't get it. Samir, if you tried, you're gonna get it. If you're gonna try it hard, you're
Thanks,
gonna.
man.
If you wanna work,
I'm so motivated.
if you wanna work 7 hours on your body, go for it. But as you said, we got things to do. We got
Yeah.
work to do, right? So I mean, that's his work.
Yeah. That's it.
That's
And then
literally
just
his
post
work.
a picture on Insta, get paid 10 G's.
Get paid 10 G's.
That's it. They probably make like $1 million on a picture
So
like that.
okay, I just found a loophole to that. So is it the celebrities that are bad, or is it the people's mentality that are bad? Like they're doing all that to make money. All of it, from A to Z, whatever
Yeah.
they do is for
Yeah.
money, right? Even the posts on Instagram, you're paying for it.
Yeah.
Right?
Hashtag ad. You
Hashtag
gotta throw
ad.
Hashtag ad.
Even if they don't put ad,
it's still an ad.
it's still an ad, right? So they're making money off that. So is it on a regular person like me? Like when I look at it, I have to filter that out. Like, hey, yeah, this person looks really nice, but
yeah.
you know that. But is it on me to say it, or is it on the celebrity to post that and also raise awareness? Hey, that's not exactly how I look like.
Yeah.
But
I think it's a little bit of both, to be honest with you. I think that celebrities know that people's minds and mindsets are like, you see something on Instagram or whatever, TikTok, whatever, and it looks
Yeah.
appealing and they want it like that and they take advantage of it. Like anybody would do that. Any major big box company,
100%.
marketing, they would do stuff like that.
marketing is
But
everything.
it's also that the people's minds are
Yeah.
so obsessed on like, I need to
Yeah.
do this, upgrade this because this person has it, this
Just
celebrity
this-
has it,
yeah.
whatever.
I mean, sorry, Gucci, the brand.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I remember Gucci brand was, okay, it's Gucci, but in recent years, Gucci brand has gone to a different level. It's not because of these celebrities doing it. It's about regular people chasing that clout.
Yeah.
Right? Like, personally, if I have Gucci, I want to have multiple Gucci
Yeah,
shirts.
you can't just have one.
Yeah,
What
like,
good is
but
one?
the thing is, that's clout.
Yeah.
People would buy one, post that on Instagram.
But that's exactly what you're saying. You're buying it not to own it. You're
Not to
buying
own it.
You're buying it to flex that you have it, pop that selfie, throw it on the gram or whatever.
Yeah.
Yo, hashtag Gucci shirt, whatever, or like, you know,
The
Super Boost
snakes
yellow
and
songs and
whatnot.
stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
That inspires people to be like, yo, I want Gucci now too. And then
And then
it
say
starts
if
like
you
that.
post that, right? You post that with the Gucci, okay, cool. And then I look at it, I'm like, fuck, Samir has one. Why don't I have one?
Yeah. And then you're gonna do the same
And
thing.
then-
You're
and
gonna,
then
you're gonna
the chain
drop
continues.
$300 on a
$300 for a shirt.
which is so worth it. I'm obviously kidding.
Okay. I was about to be like, this guy's done. He's out of this podcast.
We only buy things on sale.
Sale boys.
No, but it's true. Like honestly, like that's how it starts, right? One person will be like, "Yeah, Gucci suit, whatever." So the Musiala example, whatever. And
Hey,
then I'll go buy it.
also, hashtag Moose Gang. Okay.
Hashtag ad.
Hashtag ad.
Like, same thing, right?
Ad
Then
thing. Okay.
let's not get you fined. I don't think you can even pay the fine with our your 5 views.
It's ours, man. Don't worry.
Okay, cool. Yeah, like that's how it goes, right? One celebrity or something will be like, yeah, this brand, and all the sheep, for lack of a better term, are going to go and start buying Gucci, Versace. The song.
Gucci.
How many people do you think bought Versace things because of the song?
Yeah.
Right? Like that's just how it works. And then
Yeah,
everybody
because-
posts it on whatever social media.
Yeah.
Boom, everybody
Because
follows.
before, like, yes, all these singers and everyone used to bring Lamborghini cars, big cars, you know? You would see that, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
But personally, everyone knew you couldn't afford it. You just saw that video's pretty sick.
Yeah.
But like when you're wearing some stuff like that, like a Gucci shirt, and you're continuously saying that this shirt is good. I'm not just Gucci, any shirt.
Just in general, yeah.
Right? Like that shirt is really good. And you know it's only not only, but like it's only $300. A regular person person can save up
Yeah.
and get that shirt.
Yeah.
Which is really bad for economic purposes
Really
on
stupid.
a personal notice. Right? But like in that sense, that's bad.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't follow nothing from celebrities.
But
At
we
all.
do.
That's
But we
right.
do. Because
right.
that's how it works.
Even when I was saying it, I'm like, oh my god, I know Christy Teigen's name. I know like the royal family stuff. I know Johnny Depp stuff, you know? Even without me following, I know it.
Yeah.
Maybe because I'm on Twitter a lot, but like
Yeah.
in that sense, you know, these things, even if you don't want to follow it, it's put up in front of your face.
Yeah.
You know?
That's kind of like the stuff you were talking about in your previous episode, how like everything is just so available now.
It's so available, yeah. Everything. And not just like in like physical form, anything, you know, like internet has changed the aspect of life.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back into technology
Yeah.
because
But
but then again, it's thinking out loud.
That is true.
Right? But in that sense, you know, like before it was magazines and whatnot, I guess the way to get your information changed, but
Yeah.
you know how like models are super skinny like a stick. Right?
Yes.
But like, you know, hopefully like as a society we're at that point that we see that and we're like, that's not healthy.
Yeah.
I
Well,
hope so because
I know, like-
I know a lot of people that look at it, they're like, whoa, that's not healthy.
Yeah. There's like I don't think it's so relevant now, but I know a few years ago, like people would see, like for your example, models that are like this thin. And
Definitely.
I need that, and then like they won't eat, or like they'll do.
They will become anorexic and whatnot, right?
Yeah, and then that's not healthy for you, and it's like so many long term.
So
like,
bad.
So, like, before we go on
Yeah.
to next topic, like, I was just thinking, we talked about like the negatives of like celebrities preaching certain things on me.
There's a lot. There's a lot of
Like,
negatives.
there's a lot. There's nonstop.
Yeah.
But you know, honestly, there's also a lot of positives that they do as well with their, I guess, voice. You know, we were talking about Vine and all that
Yeah.
earlier. So you know, years ago, there was like ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Ice Bucket
which
Challenge.
was to
Oh,
raise
I did it.
awareness.
I did it. I
Nobody
remember I did it.
Nobody nominated
It was
me.
really
I
cool.
did it,
No
but-
one nominated you?
No, we didn't know each other then. Otherwise, I'm sure you would have known.
I still wouldn't
I
have.
know.
But it was, yeah, I remember it
But
was
yeah.
a very big thing. And you know, like a lot of money got raised because of that.
Yeah, for sure. And like,
was really good.
I'll tell you, I didn't even know what the heck ALS was until any of that. And then obviously, first thing I did is, what's ALS? Look into it, get some awareness.
Yeah,
donate
so
some
you
stuff,
raise
like-
awareness. I remember, like, don't quote me on this. I read it back then because of all this, you know, like it became big.
Yeah,
Research on ALS, like, jumped 10 years ahead
yeah.
because of
I mean,
this.
if I didn't know what ALS was until that stuff happened, like, there's probably millions of people who had no idea what.
For sure, I didn't know. I had to research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then, you know, there's like so many other things too. Like, I mean, a little bit more recently, like the whole Black Lives Matter movement. That was
sure,
a big
for
thing
sure,
with
yeah.
all the celebrities and using their voice. And then, I mean, even more recently that, like the farmers' protests in India.
Yeah,
There's a lot of like positives
a lot of positives.
for sure.
I don't want to go into that in this podcast because I've been thinking a lot lately about all this,
Yeah.
especially that farmers protest because
Yeah.
we're all connected to it. But I want to talk about this in a different podcast. So stay tuned for that. It will come sometime. But yeah, I don't want to talk about this in this
No, no,
podcast.
otherwise we're gonna be talking for 3 hours.
Oh yeah, it's going to go on forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that should be good because like we talked about
yeah, I
a
think-
lot of negatives about impacts of
Yes.
celebrities and blah blah blah,
And
but now a
of
little bit,
positives.
which
not as much, but you know.
which is warranted because there is a lot of negative about following these regular people.
Yeah.
I stress the regular because they are just humans as we are. So in that sense, like following these regular people, but then there's also positive because they have a massive reach with a lot of
sure.
people, right? So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna end. I think we've hit
Yeah, I think we covered a good amount of points as per our notes that we have here. With
a lot of notes. I wanna show this.
Yes.
0 notes. I
think
just
the
like to keep
glare
it, you know,
ruined your
just
one line of glory. But
one line. Come on, it was a word. Okay, guys. Also, I got a lot of feedback about just not doing podcasts on this channel. Definitely, I'll be doing our podcast. I'll be uploading on different platforms, the podcast alone. But I want to expand this YouTube channel into something else, not just podcast. But I just don't know right now what I want to do that. And what I want to do, maybe it could be a short skit, something, right? You can be in it, I guess.
Okay.
We'll see
All right.
how we get this,
works
how
for
many
me.
people
As long-
like
Is
this.
there more beer somewhere?
Cut this chat. No, but yeah. So some different things will come into this channel as well. Not now, could be later or could be tomorrow. Don't know. But more content will come, not just podcasts. But definitely podcasts are not going anywhere. That's why I started this. It's not for like showing like or recording. It's more like keeping a little bit of track on how we think around this time.
Out loud.
Out loud. Yes, out loud. We're just keeping like a little bit of record how me and like our guests are thinking in this time and
Yeah,
time of
for
a
sure.
life, and then
For sure.
look back in the future from the future like, hey, look, this is what our thinking was.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm doing this, and now going forward we'll add something else into the channel.
Yeah.
But podcasts are not going anywhere. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think I'm good unless
Okay.
your 10 viewers want to follow me on.
Reminder, like, say it,
Oh, comment.
and subscribe for
for more.
more content, not just podcasts, some other stuff. And also maybe follow this guy's Twitch. I'll put it in description. I don't know yet. Maybe we'll talk about
It's
it.
going in,
Maybe.
probably.
I got him beers. Should be good enough.